way home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And here's the Steeler wideout. He's going to haul it in middle of the field, and from there it's a foot race, and they won't catch him. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And here's the Jags wideout. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Jags move to 7-2 as they get the win here. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Jets. And this is the Patriots QB. He's going to find his man, and he did plenty of that. One of 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Patriots remain undefeated. They are now 9-0 with yet another victory. So that'll do it for us and for the first half of the NFL's regular season. It's going fast. Until next week, Scott Hansen saying goodnight from Orlando.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Denver sideline, you can look at their head coach. His guy's struggling at this point of the year, just 2 wins in their last 7 games. And on the other side, the Steelers head coach. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Pittsburgh. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Reno! Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, it takes the sack. He's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And he's just pushing guys out of the way. Powering forward for a gain of 8. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it about the 8. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Tiger.
Gibson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Taken down right at
2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and
Panther
goal
60.
at
Panther
the
60.
4-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try to get the run game going. His first carry. This one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
The play lost a yard.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards
To the goal line and in. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Broncos offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They do indeed snap. In a flash, and he lost the football. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going for it on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now, faking the give. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
70 Lions!
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Number 6.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go,
At the Broncos' 4-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0.
Broncos nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Their 2 drives so far not good. Punt, lost fumble. Trying to make amends here on block number 3. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk!
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, go!
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 36-yard.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Yeah. Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Steelers. That's a 2-touchdown game for number 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Extra point try, 4th time. He's got it. And the Steelers mistake themselves to a 21. Nothing lead.
Broncos nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Looking to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Broncos 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's the punter now as he's on to punt for Denver. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back set to go once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On the ground, Gibson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60.
Back to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. We'll try the right side this time. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Come on. Hit. 19 Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll turn and run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Steelers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those hot numbers. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go.
Here's Gibson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
70 Lions.
out of the gun. Here's a run to gun. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Make something happen. Come on. Big play, big play.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Fires left sidelines. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Denver.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you... all half, it completely changes the game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. And they'll let that to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. And that is good coverage by the punt team. As they meet him and bring him down. The Broncos offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. I'll throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. You'll be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
37-yard line.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Go.
Now Gibson. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
A carry now for Gibson. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The extra point is good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead.
Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready. Got it. Ready. Hut.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Set. Press all 80.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drop.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Liking 18. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
13-yard line.
60 Eagles, go!
That one, taken in. Touchdown, Steelers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Point after try, forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Steelers are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Steelers 35, Broncos 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Little short pass here by his tight end. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Go! Go!
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
A gain of 1
Come on,
yard.
come on! Hit!
And the Broncos
19!
first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
At the 40-yard
On
line.
the jump!
It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go! 19, 18!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
Ready!
14.
Press!
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Here comes 4th down.
Let's go! Count!
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Let's go now!
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Steeler first down.
The 27-yard line.
Set! 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Viking, 18! Check go!
Now, faking the give. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go! 7.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead.
Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Makes the score Steelers 49. Broncos 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back. 60 by 6.
Throwing now from the gun. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. The Broncos bringing out their punch.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
38-yard line.
The Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Go, go.
He'll look to throw. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Up the middle they go. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Set go. 70 line.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10. They go from the 11. There's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. Now they'll set up to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Back to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
It is third and long.
Come on.
Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on third down. We're about ready now for the punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game.
Here we go.
On the ground, Gibson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 46. Here's second and 6.
Second and
Let's
6.
go now. Hut, Broncos, hut.
They'll run here with Gibson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Go!
Back to the ground after the penalty. Oh, a loose football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready?
And a good run there. It's going to get him 5 yards.
He was tackled.
They'll break the huddle.
7 yards.
It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.